Tower Aloha 224 ready for IFR departure runway 4 right.
Hey, there we are.
Aloha 224 hold short runway 4 right.
There's my plane. I'm sitting in Hawaii.
On the runway.
And also sitting in my room in Florida, too. How you like that? So, good to see everybody. Maybe a lay. Yeah. When I went to Hawaii in '83, first thing I did, I got off the plane and they laid me. How you like that? What luck did I have, you know? Let's see if I can turn my sound down just a little bit on here because it's a little loud. Hey, there's Matt there. Let's just take out one earphone. There we go. That's all I need to hear because I'm just hearing the back. Can you hear the plane and does it sound okay out there? I hope so. Max, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Happy New Year, dogs. Yes, sir. It's a cold New Year. My gosh, Florida has been so cold this year. It's unreal. I don't like the coldness of it. I've got a little heater running right here. Now, why would you need a heater in Florida? But I guess we do. You know? There's Sonia, coconut brawl time. Yeah, put the little coconuts on your brawl there. And man, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be all I need. Audio's all good. Okay, good. Since we had moved the complete studio here in this other room, you know, I've been working on audio and it seems like it's run better. There's Rick. It says Bob and Sue. She's not here yet. She should be here. Oh, there she is. It says good morning from Ohio. She made it right on time. So Sue is remotely be able to answer chats and stuff right on, but not by her voice because I don't think her voice will carry all the way from Ohio all the way to Great Florida. Even though it's cold, it's still better here. How's Rick doing? How's your week been, Rick? Good to see you on it. So, GM's Spec. Hi, Panama. Panama's on here. So, good to see everybody. I'm going to try to keep up with things as we go flying on it. See how we're going. You know, we've got a few more minutes before we're going to actually take off. But look at the scenery around Honolulu. We're at Honolulu International Airport. We're going to see what all we can find around, you know. Good morning, Rick. So, Rick, is your week going any better? It's like some weeks are bad. You know, holidays is no fun for a lot of things. You know, I'm not a holiday fan. I'm so glad it's over. We got New Year's Eve. Now on Monday we will know. There's James. Hi, James. Good to see James. We won't be having a live chat on Monday because Sue's plane arrives just about the time of the live chat. So we very do not have one, but we will not have one this week. You know, I Sonia forgot about Robert's chat last night. We were driving back from Michigan, so yeah. Hi, James. Good to see James. Hope James is doing good. Hope everybody's doing good. We're going to wait a couple more minutes before we take off. Maybe a few more people will pop in. You know, I always advertise it at 9 a.m. And right now it's only 8:57 according to my clock on my desk here. So the dogs are both here in the room with me. We will see how that works as long as they don't bark. Because I texted him Sue and had it under control. Yeah, I mean, you know, moderators are... Most of the time you don't need them. I don't, like right now I don't have a moderator. Well, Sue's on here, I guess I do have a moderator, so she's not in the same room. I consider it the same room, but you know, I just play with the people. You know, they can harass me all they want, but I just laugh at them. I Travel Dreamer and RV DJ, so yeah, so we're just hanging around the landing strip here for a couple minutes, and we'll get ready to take off flying here to see how it goes. This system that I've gotten way set up seems to be working pretty good. I hope it can. I've adjusted a mic. I have a different kind of a mic. This is like a Rode mic, but it's a copy of a Rode mic that I'm using it on a stand here. So at this, can you see anything here? There's no. That's on that side. You know, everything's backward. I was trying to look at my camera. I might change the background eventually. I don't know. Right now, I guess it is what it is. So on it. Sue retracted her message. It must have been something dirty. Was it dirty? Yeah. Hey, we got a giveaway going on. Check that out. The last video yesterday came out. We'll tell you all about the giveaway. We're going to be giving away through Wildway e-bikes. They've been so great. They are giving away 3 of the phone mounts for, you mount it on a bike or anything really. It doesn't have to be on a bike. I mean, it'd be good for a lot of different things. And we got a couple nice, beautiful helmets that's going to be given away. That's going to go on. That'll be given away on the 8th. But put in there, all you got to do is be a member. I don't know if you guys are subscribed, I don't remember, but subscribe and leave a comment. And then all comments will be thrown in a file, and we'll pick. There's going to be a total of 5 prizes being given out. So if you happen to be one of them picked, you'll win that prize. They will send you the product right from them, and they've been very, very good. Great company to work with. We've been dealing with them for a while. I have their bike. It's one of the best bikes I own on there. Gosh, I rode 36 miles on it the other day, and I could have went further. It's just a great bike. So I'm just loving it. What time do we have on what time? Let's go ahead and see if we can get into the airplane here. It's ready to fly, so let's see what happens here. Hope it works all right. There we are. We're on the runway, guys. We're sitting there, and you can see the mountains in the background. We're in Honolulu International Airport. I flew in there many, many years ago. 1983, I was over there, So, yeah, Sue says she's right on me. She goes, it's time for takeoff. So let's, what we got to do first is release the parking brake, which we just did. So let's give it full throttle and go down there, and let's just take a look around Honolulu, see what's going on. There's some, I haven't found the, oh, good morning, Dawg. Hello, Trailer Traveling. I haven't found Pearl Harbor yet. I found the dock. I haven't found the ship yet, and I've been that. So I've been to Pearl Harbor. Here we're off. You can see the control tower off to your left. It is beautiful. I mean, it's really a great place. I prefer Key West over Hawaii. Just my preferences. I'm not a mountain person. And look what we got in front of us. We got mountains, Taylor Traveling says hi, Sue. Yeah, so Sue here's remotely, and she's going to be keeping track of the chat here. We're about 800, a little over 800 feet in the air now. But it is pretty. If we get around here, we're going to head up towards Honolulu, the downtown. Hello, Gord. There's Diamond Head straight ahead of us. I'm going to try to keep a little lower altitude so we can see a little more of downtown Diamond Head, or downtown Honolulu. Let's set the throttle to about, I'm figuring about 30%. I can slow down and still maintain speed. Here we're about 33%. But this is coming up right down. YouTube crates. Oh no. Hope you get it back, Rick. He must have it back. He's back on. That happened. It happened. I reboot my computers every day, including my phone. Great tip, Usually you have a problem, reboot. So I'm glad you're back up there, Rick. So there we are. We're right downtown. It's a pretty good sized city, downtown Honolulu. I still remember being there. 83, my gosh, how many years ago has that been? It's been a long time since I've been there. Welcome back, Rick. Well, here, I don't know if can you guys hear the sound from the game itself? Not, I adjusted it a little bit. Last week it was just a little low, but let me know how it sounds to you. There's the Honolulu. Right there's where Gilligan's Island opening shot. If you guys ever watch the beginning of it, right there, that's where they come out to sea for a 3-hour tour. It'll take a little longer than they thought.
Squawk 7465.
We're going to try to stay around 800 feet, just so that we can see what's going on. Now, when I stayed here, this very, very last motel at the end up here, this is where I spent That was 2 weeks, maybe it's 3 weeks. It's quite a
Roger,
while.
Dawg Golf Sierra
Right,
Alpha.
is it this one? No, that's the hall, and then one right behind this one here. That one right there to the left at the end. That's where I stayed. And this is the zoo. The Honolulu Zoo, right there. A lot of chickens over there. A lot of red chickens.
Honolulu approach, Dawg Alpha Sierra
So
X-ray
let's
Golf
get a
Sierra
little
Alpha.
higher here as we
Request
crest over
clearance to
Diamond Head.
transition Bravo airspace.
There we go. We're getting close there, but there's Diamond Head.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
There's a lot of
Cleared through Bravo
along here
airspace,
that they call
Dawg Golf Sierra
blowholes.
Alpha.
You can hear the sounds all right? All right, great, Sue. Appreciate it. Yeah, there's a sea life park, kind of like a SeaWorld right out in here.
500.
And there's also there's a blowhole there. That this water comes out of this hole in the ground from the tides coming in and throws water way, way up in the air. So I better get myself a little higher. We don't want to crash in Hawaii right away or nothing. But that's out here. I rented mopeds one day and rode all over the place. It was awesome fun, you know. Everything's pretty expensive over there. Now, food-wise, I wasn't crazy about the Hawaiian food. Why would you guess that would be? I didn't go up to Diamond Head. Oh, I did. I went all the way top. It's awesome. We're going to come back around there again. You can all over the island there at Diamond Head. But yeah, I didn't care much of the food in Hawaii because there's a lot of pineapple in it. Pineapple don't belong in food unless you're making pineapple upside down cake. They did. They're talking family adventure. Good morning, guys. How are you guys doing? As we got past Christmas, yay! It's over for another year. I'm not a Christmas fan.
Honolulu approach Aloha
I'm a
47
Jesus fan.
7,000 feet.
Here.
Aloha for 7 Honolulu approach altimeter 29.9.
Hey, you see, there's a lot of housing down there. Oh, just woke up. I've been up for hours.
Dawg Golf Sierra Alpha, you're leaving
Hi,
on
Gord.
Resume on navigation.
Gord's here.
Contact Kaneohe approach on 125.0.
So we got New Year's Eve coming up
125.0 Dawg Golf
on
Sierra Alpha.
Sunday.
Goodbye.
New Year's Day, I gotta go
Kaneohe
to
approach Dawg
Orlando and
Alpha
pick Sue
Sierra
up.
X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha
We'll
700
be flying
feet.
back from Cleveland.
Dawg Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha Kaneohe
Hi,
approach
Sonia.
altimeter 29.9. 2 radar contact.
So we're gonna just take a little tour. This is East Honolulu, they call it right here. Just fly around the island and see what I can remember. Remember the Polynesian Culture Center is in the north part of this island. That's pretty cool. It tells you about all the Polynesians, all the islands that are involved in Polynesia. There's several of them in the Polynesian area. I will be live at 11 for AA meeting on my channel. There you go. So everybody head over there at 11. Well, what I'm doing today, I've been wanting to ride the e-bikes, but I'll tell you guys, this has been the worst December I've ever seen in Florida. It's been cold,
Kaneohe
cloudy,
approach Dawg
rainy.
Alpha Sierra X-ray
Today
Golf
is sunny
Sierra
but
Alpha.
cold. But
Request
I can't
clearance
get out
to
on the e-bike. I
transition
don't want
Bravo
to bundle up
airspace.
like I'm going to go ride the e-bike.
Dawg Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra
Yeah,
Alpha
that's too
Kaneohe
high.
approach.
But we're going to look at the houses right out along the edges.
Cleared through Bravo airspace, Dawg Golf Sierra Alpha.
Right into the sun. Let's get back. Look at the cliffs, or the, I guess you call them cliffs. Get up here so I don't crash. I don't want to crash.
500.
She comes on and tells me 500 feet. That means I'm pretty low. I think the law is that you have to stay above 500 feet. If you're flying a drone, you're supposed to stay under 400 feet. There's a 100-foot separation. But they sure do give you a lot of slack trying to fly a drone anymore. I loved flying drones, still do, but they sure make it no fun. But yeah, look at, see how the what do you call it? The ledges there on the mountains come down. I guess that's from the water and the volcano. Well, all of Hawaii is made up of volcano islands. You know, you guys know any more about? So it's just Oahu. You guys know any more? Fill in. I mean, I know what I've learned from being there. But that's been, what, 83 I got. How many years is it? Is that 50 years? I don't know. But I forget. And I forget now quicker than ever. Hi, Sandra. Good to see Sandra. Hawkins Family Adventures. You know, I have the darndest time is going from screen names to your actual name. I forget them. That's part of being old. So if I call you by your screen name, because I can't remember your name. And then I can even know you and I can't remember it. So don't get old. It's not worth it. It's a trap. Look at these little islands right off of the whole island is an island, but there's other little islands. There's different ones. I remember Turtle Island. There was a Chinese Hat. And all those islands are right off the main island here in Oahu. Let's just go fly over them. What the heck? So we're here. We're on a discovery flight. Now some of those I don't think even have anybody on them, but you can buy, maybe you could buy your own island if you have a lot of money. You say, this is my island. You can see any houses on any of them. Don't see them now. That one's not very flat. You probably roll out of bed on that one. I'm gonna head back towards land. Oh, tell me I'm 500 feet. I gotta get myself up here a little higher. This is Waianoma Beach. Now, if I ain't wrong, is that where the pipeline is? Waianoma Beach. I remember the beach, and I was at the pipeline, and it was very flat that day. I was there in the summertime, and the waves aren't high in the summer and winter when they get all the waves, but they do all the surfing. There you go, Waianoma Beach. I was here. I bet you Sue was there too. Was you there, Sue? Waianoma Beach. I don't believe this was the pipeline. It's the North Shore is where the pipeline's at. The Waianoma Beach. I can't pronounce nothing that's even in our language, let alone Hawaiian. The little town over there called Lomo, whatever. As you see, I don't pronounce words. I don't spell them either. Well, I don't type much because I can't spell. Everybody's quiet this morning. Am I boring or what? I was there. Nobody's hardly there. No, but I was by the pipeline. Yeah, I was by the pipeline. And that's pretty cool, but it was flat. But down at Honolulu, there was more waves than there was up at the pipeline. Where are we flying to? Well, we're flying around Hawaii. You know, I mean, that's basically a sightseeing tour around Hawaii. Hey, there's William. Good morning. Happy New Year, everyone. Good to see William this morning. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you guys. Welcome to Hawaii. Aloha. That's what they say. Aloha. And mahalo. That was something. Mahalo means hello. Aloha, I think, means hello. Yeah, the sea is calm. There isn't hardly much sea there, as you can see. Hi, William. Travel here. Yeah, all these little islands right off of there. Cody says hello, Sue. Sue's up in Vermilion, Ohio today. I wouldn't want to be there. I think it's cold there. Sue, what's the temperature there this morning? Out of curiosity. And has the lake froze over yet? Sometimes Lake Erie, that's short off of Lake Erie. We stayed at the White Beach. Hey, William. There's Kaiula, another little town. And I'm always curious what the temperatures are. Our low is actually 40, 49, 48. It's not the 40. It was 37. Oh my gosh. Well, it's not that much colder than it is here, but it's still cold. At least we got sun today. There's a Kanoma station. I wonder if that's military base over here. The dogs are wondering, why are we closed up in this room? Well, because hopefully this will keep you quiet. See, there's an airport. That's a MCS. It's I think a military field. One of the militaries. It is very beautiful over here, you know? Especially flying around. Let's just check this airport landing strip right here out for the heck of it. Yeah, isn't it pretty cool, William? So what's everybody's plans for New Year's Eve? You hear about the stranded fishermen in Minnesota? They were eventually rescued. Ice broke away from it. Wow. That's awesome. I mean, I don't know if it's awesome, but that's something. I'll tell you that ice stuff. I had a friend up in Ohio owned Lake Waukegan that they used to take jet skis, what we call it, snowmobiles, out on Lake Erie when it was frozen, and ride them up on Lake Erie. And ice broke, and they went through it, and that was the last of them. Lonnie says, the airplane is not blue, Bob. Get a blue airplane and start over. Oh, do I have to start over right now? I do like a blue airplane. That one's red. There's that runway. Anyone see the waves in California? No, was they huge? We get some big waves here. They were 75 to 100 on the ice. Oh my gosh, there was a ton of people on that ice. It's kind of scary. I mean, I remember as a kid, there was a little pond on our farm, and we used to go back there all the time and take our bicycles and ride it on the ice. I mean, you could slide around. That was fun. A little daredevil. Now, if it had been today, I'd be using my e-bike, but I don't go out in the cold. When I was a kid, I'd go out. I didn't like it even then. But now, no way. The Rogue California waves are huge. Oh, I know they get some big out there. 40 foot. Oh my gosh. It's some big wave. Well, we're somewhere up on the North Shore here right now. Somebody opened the door. Makes it up. Come on, quiet. They'll stay quiet if everything around them stays quiet. So let's go up. Let's see what's on over here. I hear Maggie. Yeah, she was barking. Somebody made some noise. Jim, I would say, ladies and gentlemen, take my advice. Pull down your pants and slide on the ice. That's a good one. That was from Jim, I take. There's a little town called I'll say it. Canoli? I don't know. I can't pronounce it. So, got to be up on the North Shore. Oh, Jim has a way with words. He does. He does. Gosh, we're up 1,400 feet. I didn't know we were getting that high. Look at the mountain range in front of us. That separates North Shore from down south into Honolulu and looks like some resorts. There is some resorts up north. Hawaiian words are hard to pronounce. Yeah, those American words, they're hard to pronounce. They don't make sense. The English language makes no sense whatsoever. Why did they use, well, the E silent? Well, why are you using it then? What kind of sense is that? You know? That's why I can't spell. Never could. I got straight F's in English. I really did. And it's school. Math, I get A's in math. That's easy. It makes sense. English doesn't make no sense. So again, now there'll be no chat Monday. I gotta go to Orlando to the airport to pick up Sue. Oh, a rough drive over there. Good morning, Sonia. And it'll be dark. I do want to visit Hawaii. It's cool if you've never been there. I would recommend going there. They always, when you was over there, he says if you've been to Hawaii, you'll always return. That's not really true. It's too far to go. I don't care to go there anymore, but I'm glad I got to go there. I have a good friend that lives over there. Find the volcano, Bob. You can. I will. I'm gonna go back down to Diamond Head. You know, I may steal your 6 p.m. No, you can have it for that day. We'll be back again the next Monday. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Nobody owns an hour. It's just called, you'd have common courtesy. If someone else is not on, you know, someone could like down, you can use that hour because we all go to the same places anyway. So, because I won't be there, I'll have to be on the road. She won't be there. She'll be on an airplane. Hopefully by then coming in. When you come in at, I don't know, 7:30. Always ask you. Yeah, I appreciate that. You know, and that's good. Just as friends, you always just like check with each other. Say, well, since you ain't gonna be on, and I'm like, yeah, I won't be here. Yeah, no problem. And one thing you try never to do is cut in on someone else's space that they've used. Maybe, gosh, I've been doing the 6 p.m. for years. Yeah. I don't own it. You know? It is. That's good of you, Sonia. $6:25, so that's when Sue gets in. So what I got to figure out, timing. Now pick her up at the drop-off gate. I can't be there too early. There is no place to park or no place to turn around without a huge mess. So I'm figuring if she lands about the time she lands is about the time I'll take off. So I'm figuring I'm gonna leave here about 6:15. Hopefully she'll already be there by then. But she has to get through and get out to that gate where she left. And I can pull in there, she can get in the car and away we go. There's no place to park there. You know, and it's busy, and it's gonna be dark. So I'm trying to get that all worked out so the timing works out good so she don't wait on me too long, but I'm gonna try to do my best to make her wait just a little bit, because otherwise I'm in big trouble. Go down through the greenbelt. They charge you, man. Look, it's got one of those stupid pay-as-you-go things, you know. It costs a fortune to go down through there. Around the island we go. Look, we got to be. I haven't seen the pipeline. I haven't seen no recall of it. It should be up here. Sue, New Year's Eve chocolate wine. I don't know, but you better have to stay pretty straight because she's flying the next day. So. Same here. I don't think much, so don't think much. I love we got some good beer this week, and it was delicious, you know. Good morning, Char Heart. Jim does that. He waits for the person to call and say they've landed before he. That's going to be about it. When I'll track it, and when she's landed, then I'll take off. It takes about an hour, right around an hour, depending on traffic to get there. But if any of you guys ever drove around I-4 and that around Orlando, traffic can stop and literally be stopped for hours. Worst road in the world is or I-4. A little cove back here. I wonder where that goes. Nowhere particularly that I can see. How many? We're about 900 feet in the air. Ooh, nice flying. Thank you, Charheart. Appreciate it. Trying to keep it without traces so we can get around the island and don't have to. You can reset it, but you have to take off again from where you started from. There's one they call, what, the leeward side of the island? probably, you know, William, they gave me
Approach
some red
Dawg
wine.
Alpha Sierra
They gave me
X-ray
some red
Golf
wine,
Sierra
yeah.
Alpha
Yeah.
800 feet.
Dawg Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha Honolulu approach altimeter.
Yesterday I made another hot buttered rum because it was cold. There might be one in it today because it's cold. Honolulu. Hey Frank, good to see Frank. If I miss anything, let me know, because I get a fine. Sometimes I don't look over at the chat. I basically have two computers set up here. One computer on the right side has got all the chats and stuff, and then I'm flying on the left side. Carol's Travel Junior. I went on a luau. Hi, Sue, said Frank. I went on a luau when I was over here downtown, and the luau was way outside here on like one of these islands. And I did a lot of tours. I took a full tour package when I went. And this guy that drove the bus, half the people in Hawaii are high. At least there was in '83. They always try and sell you drugs. Anyways, he drove the bus out. He actually was in the show at the luau. The food, the only part that was any good was the pig. And you can have all you can eat. Well, they don't tell you until we run out. No, it didn't take long. They ran out, you know. And then they give you Mai Tais, Blue Hawaii, and you can drink all you want. And they're not very strong, but they'll what they call spark them up. They'll come around with a bottle of rum there and throw a little more rum in it for you if you want to get a little more slouched. Well, this guy that drove our buses in the show, he was got bacon, baked bacon and stuff. Could be. But anyways, he was in the show, so when he got done, he kept telling us we'd load our butt. And we got on, he goes, we're going to be the first ones back to Honolulu. Everybody was leaving. This show was way back a dirt road right along the ocean like this. And everybody was leaving. He goes, we're going to be the first ones back to Honolulu. And he started that bus up. We started down that lane, and we were flying low, literally flying low. I was sitting right behind him. I could see speedometers and stuff. We passed like 6 buses before we got out of the lane. And he'd blow the horn, and he says, give them the hang loose sign there as we go on by. And I was young then. I got a little chill out of it. But a lot of old people on there were having fun. We started down the main highway, which is like a 4-lane freeway. I looked down at the speedometer. We were doing 90 mile an hour in a bus. But I swore that guy was high as a kite. I didn't think we was ever going to make it back to Honolulu alive. He got us back there, and we were the first bus back to Honolulu. So that's my one wild Hawaii story that I had. It was crazy. Cold making biscuits and sausage and gravy, yeah. Breakfast is not my thing. I've just never been a breakfast person. I eat lunch about 10 o'clock. That's kind of in between. That's what I've always done it all my life. Yeah, people like their breakfast. I'm not a breakfast fan. I travel junior char. How it's on you? Frank? How's Frank going? Are you good and warm up here, Frank? Probably about as warm as I am. So I don't know. I missed Diamond Head. I don't know exactly where I went over. I had to be around it somewhere because I've been holding the shoreline. I better get up a little higher. She just told me I'm down to 500 feet. That luau we did, probably somewhere in this area here on the leeward side of the island. It's not very populated there. It's not as green on this side of the island. It looked at here, but when I was there, it wasn't nearly as green. Something about the winds, the tropical winds. Sounds good, Susan Williams. Taikawana Bay. Maybe this is where we were at. Taikawana Bay. Some of them have luau's right down in Honolulu there, right on the beach. But this was a beach, but it's its own. We went on the road to Hana trip in Maui. Very narrow roads, about 100 hairpin. I've heard of that. Well, there is some here too. Over in Oahu, you go up in the rainforest. And it's some pretty, they blow horns and go around hairpin turns. It's really quite a place. It's like a big motel there. high dollar place to stay right on the water. And this is Palanana Bay. I have a friend named Tony lives here in the land. He moved to the Big Island of Hawaii many years ago. I helped him out, sent him on the airplane, and way he won. I haven't seen him since. He used to be able to call him. It was a local call because he still had his cell phone that had the land number. On Bay, I think somewhere over here, kind of where the luau that I went to was. The weather's been warming up here in Nebraska. They hit hard. We have no snow. How great that is! I ain't cold. I'm getting the blue Florida's too cold. Everybody go out there to Arizona and it's just bad or worse. I wouldn't want to go there. I have no desire to go out there. Little town here. It's called Pumatia. Whatever. Old Man King Homestead. Good morning, Old Man King. Glad to have you guys over. Frank, are you in Nebraska? Wow. I didn't know Frank was in Nebraska. Well, let's run away and hide in Honolulu. You know what the most problem people who move over here to Hawaii Island, you become island bound. When he says, hello man, you can't go nowhere. This island is 30 some miles around it. It seems longer than it doesn't. But that's all where you go. You can't go anywhere else unless you fly. But yeah, they become island bound. No, I'm not. Said it right. I thought he was still listening. This is kind of a lightly populated area. A little flatter, the mountains on above. We got some windmills up here. Let's take a look at that. Is that what I see up here? See them up there into the mountain? I think, yeah, they are windmills. Instead of solar power, they're doing any other power. Good morning, fine. There's Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Good morning. Almost a new year. Yeah, look at this. I think there's solar down there, too. Yeah, there's windmills, and I believe there's solar fields down below there. I think that's what that is. I can't tell. It kind of looks like solar. What do you think? I think it is. I think it's a solar field. They produce all the... Well, you think about the electricity in Hawaii has to come from within, because there's no big power grid that's like coming from the mainland or nothing. Up ahead is Callaway. Sounds good, Carol. Yay, William. Yeah, this is Hawaii. Well, this plane's running pretty smooth. That's kind of why I picked this plane. We're only running at 33% power, so we're trying to slow it down just a little bit to see what's there. Sorry I'm late. That's alright. Lorna made it. You made it anyways. That's all that matters. And say Happy New Year's, because I won't usually on New Year's days, like when I usually do a chat. I don't worry about holidays, but I have to go pick up Sue, so I won't be able to make that. So Sonia's going to have a chat on Monday when we usually do, and we'll be back the following week. Waiahola, hallelujah, and just go to little and see the mountain ranges. Actually, there's one big mountain range runs all the way up through the island of Oahu. Hi, Lorna. Yeah, just glad to see each and every one of you here. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. Hope you've had a blessed holiday. I found it boring as always. Least favorite time of year is Christmas. New Year's. Too cold. You can see some turbulence in the water there. You'd think they'd have a marker here that says something about the North Shore, but I don't see it. How was Christmas in London? Probably same as it was in Ohio and Florida. There's a bird coming up here. I think there might have been, I don't know if there's any other runways in here. I suppose there's small private runways. Good, thanks to Monaluco. That's the town the way it looks. It looks like a road coming up here or a beach. I don't know. Let's see what's up ahead. It will be New Year's Eve for London over there. Yeah, time changes are different all over the world. Oh, this is a runway? I believe it is. Oh, it's called Gillingham Airfield. So this is a runway right here. We're gonna go back over to Honolulu, but you could land right there. Gillingham Airfield. Gillingham Airfield. It's thinking I'm gonna land, so it's giving me instructions how to land. But in Scotland, oh, Hogmanay in Scotland. That's interesting. Right on the edge of the water, they got a runway. I wonder if that was military. Anybody getting any good toys to play with over Christmas? No, I got Sue had bought me a chopper e-bike. Now I got it way before Christmas. That was neat. Looks like there's a road right down here too. And it's really cool. It looks like the old banana bike, you know. But Sue had got that for me for Christmas. And a pair of soft pants. They were real cheap. And she got me one pair and they were so long. I mean, I'm not a tall person. But then I said this morning put on, she had another pair she gave me. And they weren't so long. They were more normal. Little, but not bad at all. So these are now my best favorite cold weather pants. Thank you, Sue. It's starting to get a little more mountainous here as we came around there. I think I got a little more trail bologna left, about one more eating of it, and I've got it all ate. We bought 2 rings of it and some baby Swiss cheese, but not the good Holmes County baby Swiss. Trailer Channel, I had people, but I'm back. Night everyone, and there, so Travel Traveler. Beautiful coast. It is really pretty here, isn't it? We missed you, Sue. Yeah, it's different. Everything's different. The dogs get confused. They don't know what's going on. Well, that's a sharp turn here. We should get back over. Oh, I see a lot taller mountain. Let's get straightened out. We will drove all the way around, or flown all the way around. Hello, Trevor Traveling. Hi, Lorna. Good to see everybody here. Look at those cliffs, how they just kind of fall right off. You don't want to get drunk and fall down there. It might be a long ways to the bottom. Because we're like 1,000 feet in the air, and we're still below them. Thanks. I saw you too. I've been busy. Again, if you guys just coming on, if you haven't checked out yesterday's video, the giveaway video, it's a really cool video. We're going to be giving away, I'm going to say Huawei, thanks to Huawei, they're giving away a helmet. We got two real nice bike helmets. You wear a bicycle, e-bike, or whatever you want to wear it anytime. And a hurricane could wear it. And then we've got 3 phone mounts. Now these are cool phone mounts. You can use them on an e-bike, but you can use them on a bicycle, a shopping cart, anything you want to do it. It'll clip on around this area. It's like a round pipe, and so it doesn't have to just be for an e-bike. We've got 3 of those, and these are nice. You can see through the front of it. The ones I've got now, I put on there if I want to take phone pictures. I can't. Oh, thank you, Lorna. Appreciate that. I appreciate Huawei for their sponsoring of this giveaway. But yeah, these phones, you can take pictures to and from. Some of them block your lens, and this one don't. These are very awesome. Do they helicopter tours? They did when I was there. I'm sure they still do. And we just happened to be in our airplane, but I didn't get a chance. It was very expensive. A lot of things I didn't get to do because money was of great value, because I don't make any money. The way I got there is I worked at Lakeville Speedway, a dirt track. Worked there for years and years. I'd always save all the money I made there on Saturday night, and that was my vacation money. And I believe I saved for a couple years to go to Hawaii. And me and my wife, we both worked there. We made, oh gosh, $160 a night. So you take that over the years of race season, I saved up a lot of money. That's how I did anything. Save. You gotta save. I still do it. I save and I get what I want. I wonder if they will work on my wheelchair. I have to look. Yeah. Good to have, if you need a wheelchair, it's good to have in good shape. We've got 2 electric scooters that we don't use them much anymore, but I soon need them. We've got electric scooters. They're not very fast, but they'll get you around. And then I've got the trikes who had gotten that. That'll go about 12 miles an hour. And then I got my e-bikes. I would thought we'd be back around to Honolulu by now. I just kind of went around the island, so I see Rinahani. It seems like this island is bigger. I was going to do this island this week. What did anybody think about doing another island? You know, we've got the big island, and we've got Maui. And would you like to do that again? Maybe next week? I don't know. Let me know. See what you guys think. Lauren says, I'd love to visit Hawaii. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I've been there in 1983. I went over there. And I keep telling myself I spent 3 weeks, but I think I only spent 2 weeks there. And it was very interesting. Went to they had all the cool Hawaiian shirts. Went to the factory that made the Hawaiian shirts and that. And that was pretty cool. They lasted for a long, long time. But we got some kind of a mountain. Let's see what this says up here. I don't think I'm on another island, am I? I think I'm still on Oahu. Does this say Maui? That doesn't say Maui. It still somehow I went on a different island, but how would that be? That isn't Maui. That says Mahalai. Yeah, that's not. We're still on. It's Maili. It's not Maui. Well, this should be Oahu. I would think we'd soon be coming back around to Honolulu. We've got a few more minutes yet. That was my goal, just kind of go. I think it's still I do believe so. Just on the other side of the island. I see a Honolulu coming up around the corner there. So yeah, we will have one all the way around Oahu. Well, you know, I remember him telling me it was only 30 miles around, but you know something, I think it's got to be longer than that. Because it seems like just from what we've been flying, it's been at least 30. That's a good idea, Cindy. What did you say? I want to see more World War Much. I'm going to go down here if we've got over that time. I was trying to find the Pearl Harbor, and I've been on Pearl Harbor. I've been on the ship, the little memorial there. I couldn't locate it here. I've flown around this a little bit, and I'm going to go back around here again. That's what I'm going to head for, William, is Pearl Harbor. But again, I said I flew around here. I could not really find it. Goat Island and all the ships that have sunk laying there at the bottom of the bay there. So that's my goal. Let's just go a little faster here. I was only flying at 33% throttle. Let's try to get back over to Oahu if we can make it there. We've got about 15 minutes left. See if we can find it. And there's the memorial, the Southern Pacific Memorial. And I was there. I did find it. Where all the cemetery. Yeah, I see that. Honolulu International.
Honolulu approach Daher Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf
Telling
Sierra.
us about it now.
Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Let's get back over by Honolulu and look for Pearl Harbor. Yeah, Lawrence, I'd love to see Pearl Harbor. I was here earlier and I had trouble finding much of anything there. I found the harbor and some ships, but nothing about Pearl Harbor. Really probably Honolulu International. And there is Catalona Field, the Don Rogers Field. Another, I believe that's an Air Force base, I think. If you know, let me know. You all relatives. I can see Honolulu. You know the airport sits out in, see out into the right, there's a landing strip. It sits out in the water. It's not on the land itself. You have to go out to the Air Force strip. How far? We're 3,300 feet. Let's start getting down a little bit. Evo Gentry.
001 is passing 11,000 feet, descending 2,000 feet. Yukon 7001 Honolulu approach altimeter 29.9, 2 radar contact. Continue to debris.
Port Island right there. That's got to be Pearl Harbor. I didn't see that the last time we were at Port Island.
Yukon 7001, you're 11 miles southwest of Honolulu. Contact Honolulu Tower on 118.1 when inbound on the approach.
That should be it. We should be coming up on Pearl Harbor right now. There we go. Joint Base Pearl Harbor, pick them for it. So.
Tower on 118.1 Yukon 7001.
I'll study that. So we are coming up on Pearl Harbor. We're about 1,500 feet. We'll fly around here a little bit. Yeah, Hickam Air Force Base. Is that what that is? That's right. Yeah, I remember going out there and taking the boat across and right out on, I was out right out on Pearl Harbor. Port Island. You would think you will be able to see the memorial in the water here if you come down over it. Looks like there's a landing strip at that Air Force Base here at Port Island. Maybe that's where we'll try to land. Alright, let's look for the memorial. Yeah, it's right there. Hickam Air Force Base. Let's see if we can find the memorial itself. Looks like a, is that a ship right there? No, I don't know, that looks like a dock. Now you take a little boat out there, and they take you off there at Pearl Harbor Memorial. It's gotta be here somewhere. get up in the air so we don't crash out. That's Pearl City there. Uh, 500 feet. Just a hair higher. I don't want to crash out before we get our goal made. Yeah, and there's just a shipyard there where there was Arizona was the one of the ships that was sunk there. We can't find it. We'll just go around. It's gotta be right off of there. Sometimes the graphics don't show you everything you want to see on the game.
Is passing 800 feet, climbing 5,000 feet.
Yeah, a few minutes here to fly around. So far, I have not seen. I know it's right there by Ford Island.
500.
Interesting view now. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I remember going out there and all the ships and stuff at the harbor, military ships. What's right here? Right here. See right down below it?
Report them in sight.
There it
Golf,
is, to the
Sierra
left.
Alpha have the generic in sight.
Alright, we're going to see if we can go back around. No water landings, Bob. Maybe it's secure. That's true. That's true. Let's make a turn around. I did see the memorial.
Climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Keep
See if we
speed
can
not
get
above
turned
210
around.
knots. Expect ILS Yankee runway. Full right approach. DAQ back transition.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Get straight, get straight.
500.
It's hard to fly at the slow speeds like this.
Climb
There it
and
is.
maintain 7,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS Yankee runway. Full right approach. DAQ
Right.
back transition. Clear to QBAP
Get up
Yukon
there.
7001.
Right there. Right there. That's got to be Pearl Harbor right there.
13,000 feet.
I'm going to go up here and make a slower turn and see if we can get around.
Climb
But we're
and
too
maintain
low.
13,000 feet. Aloha 442.
Let's make another trip around there. See if we can't get a more smoother. Watch it. Yeah, I know. I am. It's hard to look at the chat so much and watch the flight. If I get quiet, I'm fly. I'm already all messed up.
500.
Right below us there. Right there, looks like. See it? Right there. That's gotta be Pearl Harbor. Yeah, I can't slow down, Cindy. I'll crash. You don't slow an airplane down. Airplane, to make a plane takes airspeed, certain airspeed, and I've got it down like 33%. You can't go much slower without falling out of the air. Anyways, guys, there it was. That was Pearl Harbor to my best that I can tell. Oh my God, didn't wake up, huh? DJI, come on, guys. No, I didn't want to crash here. We've got a couple more minutes. I think we got 4 or 5 minutes yet. Good morning, Bree. Hello, Bree. How's Bree doing this morning? Let's go back over Diamond Head once. Get myself settled out here where I'm.
Contact Honolulu Center on 127.6.
Morning, Birdie. Philio. think we'll have enough time to do a buzz around Diamond Head. And then we're going to see if we can land back at
107.6 Aloha
Honolulu
442.
International.
Goodbye.
I remember this road here went right up, it goes right up in the middle of the mountain ranges. And it gets cold up there. It can be really warm down here. You get up in those tops and there's wind blowing. Oh my gosh, it's like 50 degrees. Good morning, William and Lorna. Dog's nose getting tired because they're starting to come over to me. They go, isn't it that time? Have a safe, happy, yeah, everybody have a safe and happy New Year's. Well, I hope it's a better one than it was this last year. This is the Cemetery of the Seas we're going to go over right now, the Pacific. It's a National Memorial Cemetery. I went there and got a chance to go around. Right in here. This is that memorial. Kind of carved out in like a little bowl there.
Yukon 7001 descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Morning, Gord. Yeah, it'd be nice to get things back. Holidays over, back to normalcy. Warms up again. I can go out for e-bike rides and try to enjoy life again.
7001.
I didn't catch it.
7001 descend and
Well,
maintain
again, there won't be
3,000
a Monday chat this week because Sue's airline arrives at the same time the chat. I have to be in Orlando to pick her up, so Sonia's going to have a chat on Monday for this week, but we won't have a chat this week because I just now thought about that this morning. I didn't think about it until just now. I'm like, oh, I can't do a chat on Monday because I can't pick her up at the airport at the same time I'm doing the chat. So head over to Sonia's on Monday. She'll be having that hour she's going to use. And we'll be back the following week on normal chat. And again, I'm going to send my giveaway, yesterday's video. Check it out. We're giving away some things. So all you got to do to sign up is be a subscriber. Hit the like button and make a comment. From those comments, we'll go through and pick the winners. There'll be 5 different items given away. 2 helmets and 3 phone mounts. So let's go right over Pearl Harbor. I remember going down in there. That's quite a hike. Down from the bottom here, you park, hike all the way up to the top of Diamond Head. Now in '83 I was a lot younger person than I am now. I was 30 at that point. Now I'm 71. I couldn't do it now. But yeah, you hike all the way up here. You get right here at the top and you can overlook all over downtown Honolulu. Yeah, that was 500 feet. And that's what you see, downtown Honolulu. I stayed at the very last motel in this line, right beside the zoo. Put our flaps down here. We're going to see if we can make an approach up here to Honolulu International if we can land. Where are we flying, Bob? Well, we're in Honolulu, Phil. Oh, we took off here at the Honolulu International Airport. Next week, I think maybe we'll go, let's just go to Maui. Let's keep the Hawaiian thing going for a couple weeks. So next Saturday morning, we're going to be in Maui. Sue will be here then. And she'll be all, you'll hear her too as well as me talking. So we're going to set up here and try to set up a landing for Honolulu International. See if we make it. Thanks, Bob. No problem, Phil. I'll get the runway in sight. We're at 500 feet, so we need to pick up our throttle just a little. We can get a nice landing. Hope you guys enjoyed our tour of Honolulu today. Someone mentioned last week, let's go to Hawaii, and that's where we're at. You see straight ahead of us is Honolulu International Airport. It actually sets in an area out off of the island. It's not its own little island, you know. Good morning, Steve. I'll get the airport in sight. Is this out here? I think it's right ahead of us. Pretty good timing. I got 1 minute here, so we made out pretty good. Lined up on the runway. Let's see if we can grease this landing. Whoa, that was a little rough there. I haven't broke it yet. I made it. I made it. We landed on Honolulu. We're here, guys. And it's just now 10 o'clock, so it's time to get out of here, guys. A little rough, yeah, but any landing is a good landing that you made it there. Nobody got hurt, so here we are. This is our two. It's the same people we have every week. That girl, she did all the flying, so blame her not me. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here on my own head. Yeah, guys, if you don't know Christ as your Savior, now's a good time to go find Him. Best thing you'll ever do for eternity. You sure you don't know? Because Jesus is the way to heaven, and the only way to heaven. I'm going. I want to see you guys all there, so we'll see you in heaven when this life is over. There's Golden. Hi, bye, Golden. Hold on. Good to see each of you. I got to figure out how do I get out of here. Over here, and now I have to do it the right way. I can stop stream, then I got to end broadcast. So I keep forgetting to do that. So, hey, Happy New Year's. We'll be safe on I-4. Yeah, that'll be a trip. It's awful. We'll see you on, not this Monday, the following Saturday will be the next stream. So a week from today we'll have it. So everybody be safe. Don't drink too much. Happy New Year's.